Take a look at your 48-hour forecast. No concerns today. Mostly sunny sky, just a few clouds. High temperature in the 50s. Tonight, lows in the 30s with just a few clouds as well. Tomorrow, thickening clouds tomorrow afternoon. Maybe a shower late in the day over the Boot Hill. But increasing rain chances as we move into Saturday night. Widespread rain, light rain. Low temperatures in the 40s. Good morning, everybody. I am meteorologist Beau. It is January 27th. 2023. Wow, January's almost over and we're going to slide into February. And then, you know what? Spring isn't far off. Once we get to March, that's meteorological spring, March, April, and May. It's close. Let's take a look at the main weather topic over the next few days, and that will be no weather concerns today. And then we have increasing clouds Saturday. Maybe a small chance of a shower Saturday afternoon over the Boot Hill, but Saturday night rain becomes widespread. Nothing heavy, but there will be quite a bit of activity on radar. And we'll move through time here, and this is the NAM model. We're going to show you this is snow and rain in green. Watch to our southwest as we move through Saturday. We'll stop here at about 3 o'clock, and you see maybe a couple of showers entering the region as southerly flow picks up. Some moisture moving up from the Gulf of Mexico again, and then we move through Saturday night, 9 o'clock and 12 a.m. and you see showers over the region. Not expecting any severe weather, not expecting any thunder at this time either. And as we move through Sunday morning, we'll still have a few showers around sunrise, but most of the rain will be exiting the region as we move through late Sunday morning into Sunday afternoon. That's going to leave us with some clouds. And then as we move through time, no additional precipitation. We're next going to be watching a series of winter storms next week. Now, there's been a lot of chatter about this system. Maybe some freezing rain, sleet, and snow for our region. But the key word is maybe. Maybe. We're not sure how strong the high pressure to the north will be. If that high pressure is stronger, it will shunt everything to our south. And we'll just have some clouds and some bitterly cold air, but no precipitation. If the high pressure is weaker and the system to our south is a little stronger, it will throw moisture up and over the cold air, and that produces freezing rain, sleet, and snow. Remember, it only takes a little bit of freezing drizzle or freezing rain on cold roadways to cause travel headaches. Back in 2009, we had the big ice storm, but most people don't remember in December of 2008, many people lost their lives in a freezing drizzle event in our region where just a little bit of freezing drizzle fell during morning rush hour, and there were thousands of car accidents, numerous injuries, and several people lost their lives. So just because there's not a lot of freezing rain or a big ice storm does not mean there won't be impacts. Our biggest impacts come from the smaller systems because people think it's not that bad outside. So we need to keep a close eye on this forecast. I'll show you some graphics here from the GFS model, and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to show you the GFS model. This is one of several models. We have the EC model, the Canadian model, the GFS model. We have the ensembles. We don't normally pick and choose one model and say it's going to be correct. What I want to show you is the general idea for next week. As we move into Monday night, watch to our south as southerly flow develops while we have cold air over our region. As a matter of fact, temperatures Monday night may be in the teens and 20s. That warm air rides up and over the cold layer, and that produces precipitation. And with the cold air at the surface, that means a wintry mix, a mixture of freezing rain, sleet, and snow Monday night into Tuesday morning. And again, it takes a hint of freezing rain to cause problems. So we move through Tuesday and we see the precipitation in and near our region. And then as we move into Tuesday night, another round of precipitation pushes into the region. The red is freezing rain, the white is snow, blue is snow, green is rain. Let's not pay too much attention to precipitation type at this point. It's too far out. Let's just take the general idea that precipitation may fall into the cold air next Monday night, Tuesday into Wednesday, and into Thursday. So this is a series of precipitation events that may impact the region. It's not just one. If you remember the 2009 ice storm, not saying it's going to be like that, but the 2009 ice storm was multiple events. It wasn't just one event and it was over. it was back-to-back events, and that's what caused the totals to be so high. So we'll have to keep an eye on this. There are signals for an ice storm somewhere from Texas, Arkansas into our region, perhaps the Tennessee Valley. It just depends on how strong that high pressure center is. The best advice for right now is simply to monitor weather updates, to monitor the Beau Weather Talk app through the weekend. I'm sure I'll be having several updates going out to the storm alert option and the social media winter storm option as well. If you go to weathertalk.com and you subscribe, you will find, become a platinum subscription member, you will find the products in there. You can pick and choose what you want to receive. Then after you subscribe, go to the App Store and download the app under Weather Talk in the App Store under Weather Talk. But first you have to fill out everything on weathertalk.com, then go to the App Store. Some of you were asking me about that the other day. Let's take a look at some more model data. So let me show you the EC model and what it is showing. This is the European model, and we'll move into Tuesday night, and you can see this blue snow, pink freezing rain and sleet, green and rain moving into our region. Now the EC model is a little bit farther to the north, than the GFS model. We'll move into the Tuesday morning time frame around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and you can see widespread freezing rain, sleet, and snow over our region as far north as central Illinois. Remember, the GFS model was farther south. Now the EC is a stronger system. You see this high pressure to our north, cold air. That's what's bringing in the cold air, is the high pressure center, and that's a pretty strong high at 1034 millibars. So we'll have to keep an eye on just how far south that high pressure pushes. And then we get a little bit of a break on Tuesday, perhaps some light precipitation continuing, but then look back here, another system takes shape and moves towards our region as we move into Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. Here we are Tuesday afternoon late, and you can see precipitation moving back into the region from the southwest, and then into Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. That overspreads our region. So we'll have to keep a close eye on all of this. There's a lot going on in the weather department, plenty to watch, no shortage of storm systems to track. As we had been saying, it's going to be active as we move through the coming days, through the coming weeks into February. And we'll just have to see if we get a couple of winter storms out of this, some winter weather advisories, some winter storm warnings, freezing rain products, something like that from the Weather Service. Certainly possible next week. As far as significant amounts of ice, we're just not sure about that yet. We're going to have to monitor that portion of the forecast with multiple waves of precipitation moving over the region. Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, and perhaps even into Thursday. This is Wednesday morning at about 6 a.m. You can see rain and perhaps some ice in our region, again, depending on temperatures. We'll just have to see how cold it is, how far south this high is. Some of the models show this high pressure center pushing far south, and if that's the case, that would shunt everything to our south as well. So plenty to watch. I'll be on top of it all weekend. Let's take a look at the snow photography contest winner. We are giving away a coffee mug, a snowman coffee mug, one of my famous snowman coffee mugs, and the winner is going to be this photo here. And the photo was taken by Russell Palmer in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Thank you, Russell. You are the winner. Private message me your address and I will get you your coffee mug. All right, everybody. Have a great day.
I wish I'd prepared for the weather. I was prepared for the weather. With Beau Dotson's Weather Talk, I've got the planning advantage. Short and long-range forecasts, graphics, and videos. Remember, when your livelihood is controlled by the weather, you need to know what lies ahead. Sign up today at BeauDotsonWeather.com.